Okay, class, I'll be back in a moment. Continue with your magical studies. I'm watching you all. That's why I put windows on this establishment. Wait a second. Mari, this isn't a spell station. I ought to take your wand and throw it out the window. How's it going, Palmetto's finest gamers and curious onlookers? Today I'm back again with another Minecraft mod spotlight for version 1.5.1 of Minecraft. In this mod spotlight I will be reviewing Alchemine mod. Now this basically introduces a lot of new potions as well as magical items to the Minecraft world, so I want to get right into this, but before I do so, we have to install the mod. So let's get right to it. So what you want to do first is go to your drop down menu right here. Type %appdata% to open up your roaming folder. Once here, double click on .minecraft, open up bin, and right click on Minecraft to open up your archiving software, which will open up minecraft.jar, which is all the critical files to make Minecraft run. So what you want to do first is install Minecraft Forge Universal. All download links will be in the description for the mod as well as Minecraft Forge Universal, so you don't have to worry. I make things convenient for you guys. So once you have your Forge open, press Ctrl A and drag every file over to minecraft.jar. Once done, you'll be confronted with a box right here, dialog box. Just press OK to this. And once you are done with that, make sure to delete the file meta-inf. This is critical to the process and you will black screen if you forget to delete it. So now we're done with this aspect right here, so we can close out of both and we just launch up Minecraft for the first time. Now when we launch up Minecraft right here, we will see that there's a new dialog box that'll pop up right here. Forge mod loader is setting up in your Minecraft environment. That basically means that Forge has installed correctly and you are that much closer to playing mods. So everything launches up just like normal, but now you'll see that there's a new dialog down here that basically tells you all the mods that you have, as well as a new mods tab right here where you can open it up and see all the mods that you have installed. At the moment, these are just the basic Forge mods. So we can close out of Minecraft once again, type %appdata% once again, go to your .minecraft, and now you'll see that there are two new folders, core mods as well as mods. You want to open up your mods folder and drag in Alchemine. You don't have to extract, that's all you got to do. Now your mod is installed, just launch up Minecraft like normal, and you will have Alchemine. So let's just make sure everything's set up correctly. Once again, we see that the dialog box has come up saying that it has initialized and we are good to go. So once we sign in, we should see it says 4 mods are active in the bottom left hand corner. And once we open up the mods tab, yep, see right here, 4 mods loaded, 4 mods active. We open up the tab and Alchemine is here, good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of this mod spotlight. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if I could do this install guide any better, should I slow down, should I speed up, should I add in helpful tabs at the bottom, just let me know. I'm always concerned about how good my videos can be, and your feedback is always much appreciated. But before I yabber on further, I will cut this to the second part and see you guys on the testing grounds. Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of this mod spotlight. Now today I will be revealing the Alchemine mod. Now basically what this mod introduces into the Minecraft world are potions as well as ash types that allow you to craft and do certain things with normal vanilla items. Now that sounds extremely broad, so I'm going to break it down so you guys can understand, and I'm going to show you all the ins and outs of this mod. So first off, what you're going to need to do is, to start off this whole entire mod, you're going to need something called ash. Now you get ash from hermetic ore. And to mine hermetic ore, you're going to need an iron pickaxe or better. Stone and wood do not work, as you can see right here. It breaks extremely slowly, and that's usually a telltale sign that it's going to break and give you nothing in return. So that's nothing. You're nothing in this world. So basically, once you have your ash, it's going to look something like this. You're just going to get ash. Now it varies. You usually get 1 to 3 ash from each hermetic ore. Now hermetic ore, it is not rare at all. It spawns anywhere below layer 60. That's where I found it at the highest, and it just goes all the way around diamond and all there. So once you have your ash, once again, it looks just like this, hermetic ash. There are 3 types. We have rune had, rune whore, and rune soof. Now these all are in increasing difficulty to make, and they're more conspicuous, meaning it's a lot harder to make them. It takes more ash to make them. So to make had, you have to have a formation like this, just a column of 2 hermetic ash. You get 1 rune had. Now the next step up is rune whore. To make this, you need, instead of just 2 in a column like you had to do with rune had, you have to have them in a column like this, kind of like an L without an extra had on each side. You get 1 rune whore. And to make rune Suf, you just need to do a 2x2 like so. Now, once again, these are in increasing powers, so Had is the least and Suf is the most. So I've constructed this magical school right here. Now, actually, I forgot that witches are hostile mobs, so I'm going to have to go to peaceful real quick. You're expelled. All right. Oop. Here we go. So once we go into my School of Magic that has been constructed on the spot, as you can probably tell, there are two different schools of magic. We have the School of Material Studies, as well as the School of Magical Shaping. I just built this extra one over here, you know, just as ambience, because there's not actually a third school. So right here in the School of Magical Studies, we have 5 different types of magical studies. I'm not exactly sure how to call this. I'm not exactly a huge Harry Potter fan. So right here we have Enrichment, Transmutation, Duplication, Repair, and Compaction. Now, if you've ever played Tekkit, Transmutation's not going to be the same exact way you would think with equivalent exchange and all that. It's a completely different concept. So let's start off. Now, I put these signs not in a particular order. They're just all a part of the School of Magical Studies. So, you know, we can just start with anything. In this chest, I have all the different areas laid out with different quantities and powers of rune. So let's just start off with Transmutation. So right here we have our Rune Had and our Lava Bucket. Now, this works with a variety of items, but not all of them. If I went into every single one, this video would be around 40 minutes long, and I don't really want to do that. But I will definitely link you guys the article where all the crafting recipes are. But if you put a lava bucket in the middle with some Rune Had in a formation like this, you'll get a water bucket. Now, let's say you put a water bucket here, and you put your Had like so, you get a bucket of milk. Now, let's say you put your bucket of milk right here, some more Rune Had, you'll get back to a lava bucket. Now, as you can see, my buckets did duplicate with every single one of those actions, so that's a good way to dupe buckets if you're out of iron. But as for that, that's really all. Now, I'm just going to chuck out all my materials right here. You know, trash comes by tomorrow. I'm sure they won't mind. All right, so that's checklist for Transmutation. Now, let's move on to Enrichment. Now, Enrichment is a bit more dodgy, as when I tried out some of the recipes specified in the wiki article, they did not work. So I'm going to stick with one that I definitely know works. So let's just say you have yourself an oak sapling. Any sapling will work. And you have yourself some more Rune Had. Let's just put it in like so. So if you put in your oak sapling right in the middle like so, and then you do something like this, you get 8 wood logs. So this is a very effective way of turning all your saplings that you get from destroyed trees into tons of logs. Once again, I do not have a garbage disposal as this is a School of Magic, so Wingardium Leviosa. So with duplication right here, now this is probably the most effective form of magic from the School of Material Studies. I have a diamond here just to show that it is extremely helpful. Now we've got some Rune Horror like this, so this is a bit more expensive than Rune Had. This is tier 2 magic. I guess I'll just go by that. Now what you want to do is surround the outside with Rune Horror, my bad. And you can put anything in the middle. Say you want to put a Transmutation table, you get 2 of those, or Enrichment table rather. Put a diamond in there, get 2 diamonds out. Now that's probably the best way to get quick materials, even if you just want to go out mining, you can just do that, and it's very effective. As once again, Hermite ore is extremely, extremely common, so it's a bit OP. Now, moving on to Repair right here, I use this bow just a bit, and we have some Rune Had, which is level 1. Now, if you put it in like so, I believe the recipe is like this. I may have to look this one up, actually. Nope, it's just like another like this. You just put Rune Had on the outside and whatever tool, armor, or whatever item that has a durability mark on it, and it repairs it just like so. So if you want to repair your tools without having to use an anvil, if you don't have much experience at the moment like me, you can just do that. It's a real easy fix to any of your items. And now moving on to Compaction. Now Compaction is extremely costly and it's not extremely effective. So right here with Cobblestone and Soup, I'm using the most effective recipe that this could probably be applied to. So if you put your Cobblestone like this and you put your Soup like so, you will get an Obsidian. Now that is the most effective recipe using Compaction in the School of Material Studies. Other than that, all the other ones are just really expensive and pretty silly. You know, silly meaning just like really useless, honestly. Now, that's all for the School of Material Studies, so have a nice day, sir. And now moving here to the School of Magic Shaping. Now this only has 3 separate recipes, and 2 of them are extremely ineffective, and 1 is semi-effective if you're using the correct material. Now, I'm probably sure you're guessing at this point, like, Exterminator, why would you review a mod that most of it isn't extremely effective? Well, you see, magic is cool, and you see when selected parts of magic are cool, it's worth reviewing. So there you go. So in the School of Magic Shaping right here, all 3 tiers of magic here, or the dusts, have effectiveness. If you have Had right here, I'm just going to use this as an example as these are interchangeable. Now let's say you want a quick egg. You know, you got some scrambled eggs up and an extra guest comes in. You have Mr. Sheep. Just grab an egg like that. Now keep in mind, this is had. Now let's put some whore in there and see what happens. Absolutely nothing. Now let's see what happens if we put some soof in there. Gassed tier. Now these just really vary, quite honestly. So let's say we put some soof in the corners, like so. Nothing. That's another recipe, by the way. Now let's say we make an X out of had. Whoops. Not quite used to the click and spread. You get an apple if you make an X out of had. Now, let's say we do this with soof. I'm already going to tell you that whore does nothing in there. Soof, you get a diamond. Now, you see this mod is quite sporadic with the recipes and how it works out, but I will definitely link the article so you guys can tinker around with everything. But like I said earlier, this mod would take an extremely long time to go into all the ins and outs, and most of them aren't even that effective. But that will be all for this Minecraft mod spotlight for version 1.5.1. Once again, all the download links will be in the description. I hope you guys found this mod spotlight somewhat effective in your magical studies. Now, if you guys liked this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more Minecraft mod spotlights like this one. Now, before I leave, I would like to give a big shout out to my friends over at Exhibit Nation and Everything Needable for showcasing my videos. Exhibit Nation particularly for showcasing my Minecraft mod spotlights. I will definitely link their descriptions down in the channel so you can go check out my content and their content over on their channels. Now, I will see you guys soon.